We have a lot of great volunteers here, people just doing all kinds of different work, painting, construction.
So we've had a lot of changes down here since the last time you've seen it. We've completely changed the stage around. It's now sideways.
If you look, it's a totally different building now. We have our brand new logo rolled out on all of our windows.
We've added more seats in. So many things have happened. We've had people die.
I am Marianne Cameron. I have been with Cutler Brothers from the very beginning.
We have the cast barbecue for Damn Yankees this year, like we do every year.
And then we got into theater thanks to two guys that influenced Kelly probably more than anybody in the world.
And Kelly gets a little unexpected notice. A trumpet player and a clarinet player.
So you're quitting, huh? Well, no, yeah, it would have been nice to know, less more than 5 days in advance. That's great.
So there's two orchestra members from the University of Montana that come down. They play the first half, they come to our cast party, and they just eat and eat and eat and drink our beer and everything. And then, right after our hospitality, they look at me and they say, "We can't do this."
We had to tell him that it wasn't what they expected, and they quit. So they drove back to Missoula.
That dumbs our orchestra down to about 3 players, and one of them isn't going to be here for an entire weekend, so I don't know how we're going to get the show up, if the show's even going to go up.
Is that good, or do you think we need to go more?
No, I think you're good. I think you're good.
Roasting red peppers. Yeah. Oh, look at them babies. Oh, how about that side?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Should I pull this one off then?
I think you should pull these then.
Okay.
So I'm writing a blog about this and everything going on because I think people should know how much work we put in, because people just think we show up and rehearse a couple things and then we're done, and they have no idea what goes into it, which really pisses me off.
So Marianne comes to me and asks me what's the best way to set up a blog, because I have experience in different web design things. So I gave her some advice how to set up. She sets it up.
I'm offended, but it's not just that. Your patrons are offended, and you cannot have money pulled back from the theater. It's not good.
Because then I have to use my teaching check to pay for it.
In your retirement,
Yeah, which we've already, So if our patrons are pulling money out, then what's going to pay these contracts?
So our actress Marianne Cameron, she's got this blog, and she says some things in it that hurt some people's feelings and stuff. So
I think a blog is good, and it could be healthy. And it could be a building to the company. But when you have private parts talked about on a blog and drinking talked about on a blog, everything that goes against what a contract is. I mean, you guys put a contract together, and so when everything goes against what the contract states, and then they blatantly break your contract
After being
then there needs
demanding
to be a written warning. You need to
Okay.
and put it in writing, but also I think you need to have the panel put together.
My thing is, don't air your dirty laundry on social media, like Facebook, because that's just kind of a cry for attention.
So anyway, I'm writing a blog, and I'm very honest in my blog. So I call people out on their when they do stuff, such as someone saying that it's so important to be early and blah blah blah, when he's never even on time, and he's missed rehearsals, and he's the biggest flake ever.
You and Kelly and I sit down and say, this is it. You cannot do this. So you can't. You just.
She basically is just throwing everybody under the bus. She's a paid actress, and I don't know why they're paying her.
So I'm like, don't comment. You don't need, you're the last person to comment. So I called him out on my blog. So I don't know if he's read it or not, but he hasn't really talked to me, so he probably has. And I make inappropriate comments, but they're all true. I mean, they all happen. So it's not like you can blame me. It's literally what's happening. So anyway, I'm writing this blog and there's people following it all over the place. And it's fantastic.
I volunteer. I see. And so you guys have a business and your retirement and you have investment in this company, you know, and so you have a lot invested. You can't have somebody come in and ruin it for the bigger picture. And there's a bigger picture here. So
way bigger.
And I just hate social media. I mean, what?
Well, but here's my.
What is she thinking?
We're gonna have to sit her down and talk to her, and I think we're just gonna have to shut it down.
I was so sickened, I had to go upstairs. Ask Al, ask Pat. I was upstairs, babysitting the kids. I shut the door and I thought I couldn't even come downstairs. I had to go to church, and all I did at church, I'm asked was I did this. Deep breathing.
Discussion has been over this blog.
Blogs don't bother me because I don't read them, because it's just somebody's unbiased opinion.
Well, if she wants to talk about herself, I get it, but she's talking about other people.
Yeah. That's too bad, because she's a Cutler brother, or we thought she was.
So now we have people that are kind of pissy about it, and I don't know if this is going to go over well. You know, you're getting paid by us, but you're setting a blog up that's bashing us? Okay.
I don't know anything about the blog.
So I'm going to write like 6 tomorrow, and they're really not going to like those ones. In fact, I'm going to even make a little hint about someone's sexuality. But I got permission to write about it, so it's fine, and it's going to be hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why is she just, yeah.
You got to keep your personal problems out of the theater.
That's going on.
That should be a place where you just go and enjoy and be yourself.
And mind your own business.
Yeah, absolutely.
Never mind what the other person's doing.
That's true. Well, I'm just hoping people hurry up so we can play some wiffle ball or something. It's a nice day.
Look, we just have some damn Blue Hands blogs going live, and people are pissed off about it.
Really?
We have some people over here saying the whole town's getting ticked off about it. Saying.
So Marianne comes down to the theater, and I had to confront her while I had the shots, and I saw her before the fireworks, so I grabbed her and I just said, hey, you know, this is bull. And you know, she's under contract with us, so we made an agreement that she's gonna shut it down. I mean, you can't throw your employer under the bus, you know.
Oh, I'm playing Lola in Damn Yankees, who is a home-wrecking whore. So it's quite fitting. Although I'm not a homewrecker. Whore, on the other hand.
But suppose.
You aren't supposed to suppose. Why do you put a lot of effort in this case?
Well, he is a different boy.
Yeah, so my part's awesome. I get damn near naked 3 different times on stage, which is pretty typical for me, so that's fine. It's just what I'm used to. If they didn't have me, there'd be nothing. I'm like the whole reason why half the people come to this show. I don't think they realize that.
That's the blues guy.
So in the end, after those orchestra people quit, you know, we were struggling, but we make do. We always make do. We found a guy from the Butte Symphony who played the trumpet. He couldn't do one weekend, so I tried to play the trumpet for a little bit of it. And then we never really did replace the saxophone. But what we did do is we pushed the 2 pianos together, and me and our musical director, Brent, we just played together and turned out to have a great sound, you know. We do not let shows fail because of a couple douchebags from the University of Montana.
A great singer just because you sing with her and you look like you're enjoying what you're doing. I try to get that across to students all the time, so good for you. I think some of you have actually, have a little more confidence when you started with this. So
Yeah, Damn Yankees has just been phenomenal. I think it's the most professional show we've ever done. Great cast. Butch is nailing the concessions. I think he's bringing in record proceeds. And Matt's lighting, it's just top notch, you know, it's like Hollywood, Broadway stuff. I don't know how he does it.
I think the thing about the lighting is it adds so much more to the show. Like I tell people, it makes the show cool. Like with the different LED colors we have, if you need a night setting, you'd go to blue, and like for the devil, for Damn Yankees, every time he'd come out, I'd make it red. So with the lighting, it adds so much more to the play than just if you had the lighting up normal and you didn't touch it all. Like Pat was saying, from when we were at the gun port. To now, how much our lighting has improved. It's just insane. At the gun port, it's just basically
You're very fragile human beings.
Are you and Amy hungry? No, I just got done taking him to lunch. Oh.
bring the lights up, do the show, but now you got different colors, we got a fog machine, you got spotlights, all kinds of things that make the show great. And with lighting, it hides kind of, say if you have a crappy dancer up there, it kind of hides that. You know, you can make it dark. So it kind of puts a smoke screen in front of the behind the show.
So last time you guys were here, we had a fellow named Kyle Gillette. I believe he was in The Wizard of Oz the last time that you were here. Last year he failed to do any show that we did. He started out Mary Poppins and some crap happened. He fell down, got hurt and things like that. Then he was like trying to sue us forever, and we weren't friends for a long time. And it looked like he was done with our company and things like that. And then all of a sudden, we thought he was going to come back around, and he did. And he's in every show this summer, and he's doing a fantastic job.
You will have a 6-week rehearsal period before you put up your show. You had a 3-week rehearsal period, and then what, 4 weeks of shows?
And then most of your companies run Tuesday through Sundays. Like
Yeah.
They only take
So I mean,
Mondays off.
that's why I know it's a cramped rehearsal schedule, but we want to get you on the stage, and you guys did it. I mean, it was amazing. You did it in 3 weeks, maybe a little over 3 weeks.
So today's the last showing of Damn Yankees. It's been the longest run we've ever had. We ran it for 4 weeks, 12 separate performances. And the last show is kind of unique, you know. You got to tell the cast, don't do any gags, don't do any jokes. You know, don't moon people off stage and stuff. We've done all this. Trust me, when we first opened our company, we did all of that stuff. Jason showing his and everything to people on stage. But the last show is just, it's very bittersweet, especially with a show that you like this, you know. And I just got to make sure that it goes normal and the crowd gets the exact show that everyone else did. Try to give a lot of pep talks, and also at the end we got to break everything down, you know, turn in your costumes, turn in your scripts. We see who has their scripts and costumes. Some of them come back completely destroyed, and we have to charge those people hundreds of dollars for their script, and it sucks, and they never do shows with us again. But, you know, don't keep your script right next to the toaster, dumb. So the backstage dichotomy, if you will, is really different for the last show. Again, people people just have their game face on. They know they have one more shot to nail their solos. They have one more shot to nail that comedic scene that they're in. So it's kind of quiet, you know. There's not too much drama going on. Everyone starts to realize that they're gonna miss each other. You know, no matter what happened throughout the entire run, this is it. Then these people are never together again. And that's what I told the cast. I said, you are the only people that can say that you were the Damn Yankees cast of 2016 for Cutler Brothers Productions. You're the only people in the world that will ever be able to say that. So getting revved up, all excited, getting ready to go, and little did I know what the was going to happen that fateful day.
Unfortunately, it's our last performance of Damn Yankees, and this is going to be one of the most incredible runs that we've had. You know, there's a little advertisement out there on Broadway close up, and you're going to see what we're talking about here. You people are here for the first time, never been here before. This is a hardware store that we converted into a theater. So, but we're making it work. And you're going to find out that it doesn't matter when you have the talent that we have here. These young people, we have many, many kids that are in our plays. And these are in our this particular play right now. Now, there's an American tradition. When you go to a baseball game and it's the bottom of the 7th inning, you need to stand up, and you need to sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." It's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out and be home. Very good, very good. Ladies and gentlemen, Damn Yankees!
So the show starts rolling along, and after the first number or two, these
No, do they need to be seated?
No, they sat down and told me to take care of them at intermission.
Well, where are they? Who are they?
I don't know. They just sat down. They said they wanted to buy tickets.
Oh,
we'll take
where's
care
our
of it.
ticket guy?
Well, the show started.
This usher that will not seat these people. We're paying this usher $50 a week to just sit there and seat people, and he's just sitting there on his just watching them. So I just got out of my seat. I was like, you know what? If you can't do your job, I'll go seat these people myself. So that's what I did. Hey, we got a situation. This lady in the audience is so freaking drunk. We need to escort her out of the building. She's out of control drunk. Tell the usher.
the show starts rolling along, and then I hear that there's this lady just drunker than the crowd. This is a Sunday matinee, and she's just yelling stuff at the cast members and things like that. That's the sad thing about running a business. I'm not just an actor, you know. I have to deal with this stuff. So I'm backstage trying to deal with this, and I start booking it because I hear that my cue's coming up for the very first number of the show. And I make it on stage in just a nick of time. I almost missed my entrance and kind of gave everyone a scare, but you know, you got to deal with stuff, you know, drunk people like that.
So there were some disturbances during the show on Sunday. Apparently a couple was arguing, a drunk couple. The husband took the wife out for her birthday and came to the show, and I don't know what they did before, but they must have been drinking hardcore.
So this drunk lady's just disturbing everyone, shouting out obscenities and stuff, and me and my mom and Pat and Matt and all of us are trying to figure out what to do here.
I'm up at the lighting booth far, far away. Now I can't hardly hear any people, you know, because the way we have it now, I'm away from all that and I can't really hear it.
And there she is in the front row, and I didn't know you could be that drunk. And she was just yelling stuff at me like, yeah, you, and stuff like that. And I'm like, I can't break character, you know, I'm in the middle of the show, but this lady's yelling at me, you.
But you just hear these people chit-chatting during the show the entire time. It was loud enough for me to hear it, and I thought at the time, no big deal, you know. But apparently what they were doing was arguing back and forth. He's saying, "F*** you," she's saying, "Thanks for the birthday gift," and he ends up leaving her at the theater.
And we're like, where the hell is Butch? And I come around the corner, looking around the curtain, and guess who's sitting right next to the lady? It's Butch. He's drinking with her. They were just pounding Mad Dog 2020. I couldn't believe my eyes. The last show went great, and it's always tradition at the end of the show that we come out and we thank everyone. You know, Teresa Cameron, our costume designer, Matt, our tech, our ushers, all that stuff. We had a great musical director come down. He was actually my high school teacher, Brent Wolf, and he did a great job. He's doing Jesus Christ Superstar next.
I want to thank everyone that's worked on the show. Our props manager over there, Sally Brigham, thank you very much. Costume designer Teresa Cameron, who makes it look so beautiful. Our stage manager Mariah and Alexander Buck. I'd like to thank all the people next door that do our tickets and our ushering. Teresa Pierce, Sherry Billadu, Chantel Jones, and everyone else. Thank you very much.
And then we signed a giant Damn Yankees poster, the entire cast did, and we gave it to Tamiki, who came down from, he's from Orlando, but he goes to school at Carnegie Mellon in Pittsburgh, and he was a find.
I have an actor here that's been all over the place, and he's from Orlando. Thank you, Tamiki, for coming down and joining Cutler Brothers Productions. This is, not really a surprise, but it's a poster of Damn Yankees autographed by the entire cast.
And he wasn't supposed to play the role of Mr. Applegate, the devil, but through a series of people quitting on us, like so many people do, he ended up playing the role, and he just knocked it out of the park. I can't imagine anybody else playing it.
I'd walk 1,000,000 miles or more, or some of the guard goes good. Oh, no.
Thank you so much for everybody is like
someday in Hollywood I'm going to come off, watch you, and I'll be the
So we wished him well. It was a sad day, bittersweet, but he went off to France. And then I think he's going to school in Sweden. So I hope our paths cross again someday, but you never know in this crazy world of theater.
We put up 4 weeks of shows, you know. Most people don't get along for 4 hours. We put up 4 weeks of shows, and thank you for your support out there. Please keep coming back, because we want this to be an everlasting thing in the Deer Lodge community. No other community has something like this, especially a community of this size, very, very small, has something like this. So please keep supporting the arts, and thank you guys very much. Thank you, cast and crew. I love you all.
We're all having a good time, and then we decided we're going to take some pictures after the show. Everyone wants the memories and things, and it's nice doing this in a small town, because we actually had a police officer stop traffic so we could take a picture on the steps of City Hall of the entire cast. And it's a big cast and crew. It's over 40 people. So that's one of the perks of living in a small community, is we know the police, we know the city council, the Chamber of Commerce. Everybody's on board for what we're going to do next. Starts to leave, except for this one person in the crowd. I'm like, what the hell's going on over there? And it's the drunk lady. She can't even move. She's so blitzed out of her mind.
We get done with the handshake line, and everyone goes through, and there's this lady. Well, our stage manager Sally was carrying out this lady, and I thought she had something physically wrong with her, like she couldn't walk and needed to be put in her wheelchair or something. But this lady, she is so unbelievably drunk. And I'm talking to Kelly and Butch and I'm saying, we gotta call 911.
I'm going to get her into the truck.
Okay.
But I don't know if we should call it paramedics, 911, animal control. That's actually the drunkest person I've ever seen in my entire life.